Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to SB Ballard Stadium. WODU Sports coming at you live here from ODU as we are getting ready for UTSA at ODU. Teams are coming out into the field, and there's been a lot of different faces and names on this ODU team. Something you don't want to lead the nation in is number of starters on your team, and that is just what ODU has done this year, including at quarterback. Hayden Wolf made his first start last week at FIU. He will get the start again today. The third quarterback to start for ODU this year, maybe a little bit earlier than Coach Walter expected, but at this point in the season, it's all about developing. Give him the last 4 games, that way he can still keep his 4 years of eligibility, and it's about developing. So we'll see how he comes out today. ODU is set to kick off, and we are underway. That kick is fielded at about the 7, takes it out, finds a hole to the left. Nice return up to about the 28, 29 yard line for UTSA, and that is where they will start things off on offense. And as we kind of look back at some of the miscues from this season, there has been a lot of kind of pointing, not really pointing the finger, but you had to look at the offense as just unable to get anything going. ODU has lost some big games, but defensively they've been able to make plays when it counts. But Narcisse for UTSA will take the snap. He drops back, looks left, fires. That pass is caught, good enough for a first down and a few more. That one's hauled in by number 18, Zachary Franklin. So UTSA coming out quickly, converting on their first play. See what they do to answer. Narcisse takes the snap. That's going to be a handoff. Nice little hole, makes a man miss, but big hit right at about midfield. Number 23, Sincere McCormick on the carry. And both of these teams are one that need a win. UTSA coming in only 3 in the year. ODU obviously on an 8-game losing streak, winning week 1 against Norfolk State. Second down and 4 now. Looks to his left, quick pass screen. That is caught up close to a first down. Sheldon Jones on the reception for UTSA. So UTSA really hurrying it up, something ODU hasn't seen much this year. Not stopping the huddle, getting to the line quickly. But it will be about a 3rd down and 1 here for UTSA. See if ODU can get them off the field on their opening possession. Handoff up the middle, and that looks like it's good enough for a first down. McCormick again on the carry, so that'll be enough to move the chains. We have 3 receivers out to the right, 1 back. He sends him in motion to his left. So he takes the snap. And they will give to the back. Big hole, and he is going to take that all the way. Sincere McCormick found a hole in the offensive line, broke a tackle, and took it all the way.
What a great play.
46 yards. Joining me this afternoon is LaDasia Smith. So UTSA really, they came out hot, and they were able to move the ball through the air and on the ground, capping off that 46-yard run by Sincere McCormick. They will line up to try to add on the extra point. Good snap, good hold. It is up and good. UTSA takes an early 7-0 lead following that good drive. And now we will take a look at Hayden Wolf and the ODU offense version. I don't even know at this point. There's been so many changes. But definitely not the start you wanted if you were ODU. This is the third meeting all time against UTSA for ODU. They were able to win the first two ones, obviously, with two different teams than what we are seeing now. And interesting enough, this is the first game this entire season that UTSA has played outside of the state of Texas, making the trek all the way to Norfolk. So as we're waiting to get this second drive started, you mentioned that this was kind of the first year that you've started coming to football games. Just as a student, as a fan, obviously huge upgrades of the stadium from what we've had in the past. So kind of what have you seen, just from a fan perspective, of what it's like to come to a game here, win or lose?
It's just an amazing experience. Everything is so nice, like surprisingly nice, and just the way they go about the opening of the show and just how we move through. It's amazing. It's exciting to see, whether win or lose. It's exciting. Absolutely.
That's really been a trend all year. Obviously, the results on the field are not what we want to see, but Wood Seelig, the entire athletic staff, SP Ballard, City of Norfolk, they've done a phenomenal job in such a short window of time building the stadium. It is absolutely an upgrade from what we had in the past, and is now kind of one of the nicest in the conference.
It's official. It's
absolutely.
Official.
It makes the losses not hurt as much when you at least are able to come here to watch a game. And only two left this year, today and then November 30th, the senior day. So if you haven't got a chance to come out here yet, you only have one more shot after today. So it makes it worth it regardless
Yeah,
of
it's
the
worth
score.
the experience.
And both teams will head back out on the field. ODU receiving the kick this time. They have Robert Scott back to return. And Jamal Sam in to kick for UTSA. Kick is sent downfield. High kick. And it does go out of bounds, so good start for ODU. They'll take over on the 40. That was close. It was Geiger back to return, but out of bounds. We'll give ODU some decent field position to start, and we will get a look at Hayden Wolf in this offense. And we'll get into a little later what we kind of think the goals are of the season. Obviously, your priorities kind of switch when you lose 8-0, but there is still something to salvage out of this year, and we can kind of talk about that a little bit once we get into the next stoppage. But
I hope they're more aggressive this game.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned homecoming when they blew out. They kind of didn't. They just didn't look aggressive. They didn't look like they wanted to win.
Yeah, they really had no energy. It was just more so just surviving the game, getting it over with at this point.
Wolf sends a man in motion. Handoff. Good for maybe 4. Lala Davis on the carry. He had a big game last week. Down by 14 at FIU and we needed a score. He was able to punch it in. He's kind of been one of the only consistencies offensively for ODU. He missed a few games earlier in the season due to injury, but he's been one of the lone bright spots. Wolf now. One receiver to either side. Takes the snap, drops back, pump fakes, quick fire, and he just throws it away to the right side. Don't know if there was some miscommunication, if he was looking for a screen, or if he was just getting rid of it, but block it was good protection, but now brings up a third down, quick third down for ODU. And this has been one of many areas of weakness for ODU offensively, is converting on third down, especially third and medium, third and longs, because their passing game has been so streaky. There's really not one go-to guy you can find to get those 6 yards you need. Wolf takes the snap. He looks right. He's throwing. That pass is knocked away, going to the right side. looking for Nigel Fitzgerald, but quick 3 and out for ODU. Bailey Kate will give it right back to UTSA, and they try to build on their opening drive touchdown. So if you're ODU, you give up a quick touchdown to start and then a quick 3 and out on your next possession. Bailey Kate's punt is away. Fair catch called for at about the 26-yard line, and UTSA will come back onto the field. So this is kind of a similar trend we've seen at the past few home games. A lot of empty seats on the sideline, and especially behind the end zone. Starting the year, fresh new stadium, a lot of people starting to come, but I guess the results on the field is turning people away, and it's also cold today.
It's freezing. This bipolar weather is...
I see he's rolling out to his left, and he is sacked. Keon White there. Redshirt sophomore on the sack. And we're dealing with an athletic quarterback in Lawan Narcisse for UTSA. So he's able to get out of the pocket and make plays with his legs, but Keon White, good pursuit there to bring him down. Big loss. 2nd and 20 now for UTSA. Hand off to McCormick. He finds another hole. Spin move. Gets back up to about the 14-yard line, so they get about 8 on the play. 3rd down and 12 now for UTSA. Another 3rd down. See if ODU can get on the field this time. She sends a man in motion. He now has 2 out to either side. He's by himself in the backfield. He takes the snap, drops back. He's stepping up. He's looking to run. And makes a man miss, going to the sideline, and he is tripped up. Orange Gardner. Again, he gets out of the pocket, but Orange Gardner able to trip him up towards the sideline, and another 4th down. And ODU will get the ball right back. So nice rebound there defensively from ODU. They give the touchdown on the opening drive, but then you come out, get a sack on 1st down, and get a quick 3 and out. Lucas Dean punting for UTSA. Bad punt that goes out of bounds right at midfield. So ODU, another possession with good field position, see if they can capitalize. It's kind of more negative patterns that we've seen this year is just unable to take advantage of opportunities given. If your defense goes out and gets you a turnover, you have to try to put points on the board. When you have the ball in the red zone or down close to the end zone, you want to try to put points on the board. When the other opposing team gives you good field position like they have so far today, you don't want to go out with a 3 and out. And you can blame it on execution, you can blame it on play calling, but at the end of the day, you just have to go out and do it. So regarding kind of the goals to finish this season, when you're 1-8, obviously, you still want to win games, but at this point, it's I think about development. Last couple weeks ago, last year at SP Ballard Stadium, we saw transfer receiver Eric Kuma go for almost 100 yards receiving, but being that he only played in 4 games up to that point due to injury, he decided to redshirt to keep his next year of eligibility to come back. We've seen Hayden Wolf now, potentially the future of ODU at the quarterback position. He's going to play the last 4 games redshirt to keep his eligibility. So ODU doesn't play a lot of seniors. They're not losing many pieces on either side of the ball. So at this point of the season, you want to try to just develop the players you have and kind of retool especially at a position as important as quarterback when there has been inconsistencies this year. But you look at Wolf, the 3-star recruit out of Florida, and this was a huge land for ODU. Even a couple weeks before signing day, Kentucky came in and gave him an offer, but he stayed true to his commitment, came to ODU. So, 3-star recruit with SEC caliber talent at ODU is huge. So it's all about kind of developing now and trying to look ahead to next year. But that being said, you still want to win football games. Wolf now has 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Geiger's in the backfield with him. He takes the snap, drops back. He's going to try to get out of the pocket, and he is sacked, brought down at about the 48-yard line. UTSA coming in quickly, pocket collapsed. No time for Hayden on that play. Keyshawn Strong back into the game at back for ODU. Geiger will come out. Now we have Tripp's receivers to the right. 1 lone down to his left. Strong in the backfield with Wolf from the shotgun. He takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking deep down the left side. That pass is caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? Looks like he did. Number 88, Nigel Fitzgerald. That was a nicely thrown ball by Hayden Wolf, and a nice job by Fitzgerald to get the foot down before going out of bounds. And that is what you have in this kid. He has incredible arm talent. He's able to fit the ball into those short windows. As ODU is hurrying it up now. Quick run to Keyshawn Strong. But they will review the previous play to see if he's in bound. Coach Wilder thinks they got the play off in time, but nonetheless, they'll take a look at it. See if we can get a look here. All right, here's one more replay. See, I honestly thought it was out of bounds when I saw it live, but the back judge came in and gave it to him. Looks like he does have that foot down, though. It's a matter of did he have possession when he was going out of bounds, because he only got that 1 foot in. Give one more look at it. Get the call here. And they do confirm. So the completion stays true, and ODU will have the ball deep into UTSA territory, put it at about the 26-yard line.
That was a tough call.
Yeah, like I said, I thought it was out of bounds when I saw it initially. But
I assumed it was too, but then he called it, so.
He got that 1 foot in bounds. But now Wolf handoff to the left. Big hole down the sideline at the 10, 5, pushed out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Lala Davis. Gain of 23, and this nice hole in the left. Lala Davis able to take it down the sideline and work his way inside the 5. And you have to score a touchdown here if you're ODU. So many times this season you've gotten down inside the red zone, deep inside the red zone, and you've been unable to come away with points. but having a threat through the air really opens up your run game. Wolf sends Fitzgerald in motion. They give to the big guy, Keyshawn Strong, but he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Second and goal now on the 4-yard line. We'll see what play they drop. I think having a guy like Wolf at the helm who does have that natural arm talent really opens up your offense. Robert Washington in it back now, and they give to him. He's going to run to the left side, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, ODU. Robert Washington. Oh, right now they're marking down at the 1. Again, that was a close play. If his knee was down before the ball crossed the plane. That's not one they want to take a look at, I guess. UTSA calls a timeout. So now the ball's marked inside the 1. And it's this is a huge third down. You got to wonder if for whatever reason they don't convert it, what the play call would be. But right now you have 3rd and goal inside the 1-yard line. You have 2 big backs you have 3 big backs in Keyshawn Strong, Robert Washington, and Lala Davis. All 3 of them are power backs who can work their way into the end zone. So we get another look at the previous play by Washington. And his elbow is down inside the 1. But already this is, aside from the opening drive, 3 and out, but those, a couple quick passing plays, this really shows the potential of what ODU can be with Hayden Wolf at the helm. A passing game was virtually non-existent, and especially without a guy like Eric Kuma, who emerged as a number 1 to put up some of these numbers. It is impressive for the freshman. Lala Davis in it back. Hayden Wolf drops the snap, and he just falls on it at the 14-yard line. And here it is again. I mentioned that you need to come up with points here, and you have it 3rd and goal inside the 1, and then a miscue on the snap. I don't know how many times you've seen it this year when ODU is able to get down into the red zone, and then mistakes like that cost you dearly on the scoreboard. Nick Rice in to attempt the field goal. That is up, and that is good. So ODU able to come away with points, but you have to be disappointed when you
It is very disappointing.
get it. Yeah, inside the 1 yard line.
When you're that close.
And that's been the tail of the tape for the season this year. Unable to really capitalize.
A lot of careless mistakes.
So following the score right now, UTSA is on top, 7-3. We'll take a quick break, but we'll be back for the next possession.
I need a place that gets me.
Where I come from.
Where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution, keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of core plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth.
And we are back following the break. ODU able to get a field goal in the last possession. They trim the lead now 7-3. Still 6:22 left to go in the first quarter. Nick Rice and kickoff following the field goal. That kick is away, and it goes into the end zone for a touchback, so UTSA will bring it out to the 25. So even with Nice, he's able to get out of the pocket last possession and show off his athleticism. Keon White, Lawrence Gardner able to kind of stay in pursuit with them and get a couple sacks, see if we can put together some of the same on this play. And the shotgun drops back, play action, quick pass to the left, that is complete. Little room out there, nice move to make a man miss juke, and now he's crossed midfield and he is in open field by himself. The 20 inside the 15, brought down into the 10-yard line. Zachary Franklin on the screen, hit him with a nice juke at about the 40-yard line and took her all the way to the 10. And they hurry back up to the 9. I see his handoff, takes the lead option to his right, and he gets only about to the 10-yard line. No gain. Going back to that play, that was just a simple kind of design screen to the left. Get blockers in front of you, and the speed of Zachary Franklin kind of did the best. I see now has two receivers to his left, one to his right. He sends McCormick in motion. And he's going to give to McCormick, who stutters at the line of scrimmage and gets in, gain of about 4 to the 6-yard line. Third down now. Third down and 6. Big third down here if you're ODU. You want to at least hold him to a field goal attempt. Don't want to let him get into the end zone. Nice see, sends a man in motion. He has McCormick in the backfield with him. 3 receivers to his left. Snap is low, but he's able to gather. Arceus is going to run outside the pocket. He's looking. Gets to the line to the left side, but he's forced out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Good coverage there defensively by ODU, and good pursuit by the front 7, able to force him out of bounds, and they will send in the field goal unit. So defensively, ODU, you don't want to give up that big play, but the success down here in the red zone to force him to a field goal attempt. Hunter to press this in. And the field goal is up and good. UTSA takes a 7-point lead. They now lead it 10-3. And we'll see if ODU can do a little of what they did last drive offensively, able to complete passes through the air. So we've seen 3 possessions offensively for UTSA, and they've kind of flip-flopped each other. Opening drive, quick touchdown. Second drive, quick 3 and out. And then the third drive, deep play all the way down to the 10-yard line for a field goal attempt. So they just showed 2 ODU fan favorites, Taylor Heineke, probably the greatest quarterback to ever play at ODU, and long snapper Rick Lovato. Matthew Cluck in to kick off for UTSA. That is a high kick fielded by Geiger at about the 4, and he's going to take it out. Geiger hit hard at the 20-yard line. So here comes Hayden Wolf and the offense back out. I have 2 receivers to Wolf's left, 1 to his right. Lala Davis in the backfield with him. Wolf takes the snap. He drops back. He's going to complete that pass to Lala Davis, but he is tackled in the backfield, and somehow he gets up and turns it into a nice 10-yard gain. He got tripped up in the backfield for a loss, but is able to gather himself. He's able to plant his hand on the turf, prevent his knee from coming down, and come up and turn that into a 10-yard game. Nice play there by Lala Davis to get something out of nothing. Wolf now from the pistol. That ball is going to be handoff to Lala Davis. Gets about 5 up to the 35-yard line. And that's what you have to do defensively. You have to respect Hayden Wolf's arm. And that, hopefully, as we've seen today, will open up some lanes and kind of give us success in the run game. 2nd and 6 now. Wolf with 2 receivers to his right. Takes a snap. He drops back. He's going to step up in the pocket. No way. He's going to take off and run. Wolf gets down and slide, but takes a hit at the 40-yard line. Takes a really big shot. I mean, as soon as he kind of gave himself up for the slide, he took a shot going down to the turf. No flag on the play. They're down now in 2. Wolf takes the snap. He's going to drop back to pass. Quick pass to the right. Gets him to turn around, but that pass is kind of dropping. There is a flag on the play. Looking for Aaron Moore. It looks like we might get a defensive pass interference, and we'll hopefully move it up 15 yards. That might be a flag to pick up for the last one that was not, though. So we'll get another look at it here. Yeah, I mean, you will take it. Didn't see much there. Maybe kind of got his hand on the jersey as he was turning around, but I mean, you see something that every play, so you'll take the yards you can get them. Wolf now takes a snap. And the give is to Davis. Little stutter step in the backfield and a nice gain there by Lala Davis. Gain of 5 now, 2nd and 5. ODU working their way down the field. Stephen Williams comes in at receiver for the Monarchs. You have trips receivers to the right. Lala Davis still in it back. Quick pass to the right. That's a screen pass. Oh, flea flicker. Stephen Williams going deep, and the pass is caught for a touchdown. When you have a quarterback turn wide receiver, that's what you can do. Little trickery here at SB Ballard Stadium.
That's one of the best plays I've seen all season.
That is the best play we've seen all season from ODU. Wow. Isaiah Spencer able to kind of get downfield. And that is not play calling we've seen from Coach Wilder at all this year. But Nick Rice coming in to add the extra point, and we'll talk about that play after. But wow. You know, we hadn't seen Stephen Williams come in much at all this game. Obviously, the quarterback the previous 2 seasons turned wide receiver. But yeah, Hayden Moore takes a snap, quick throw to the right to Stephen Williams, and he drops a dime into Spencer downfield. So looks like Stevie's arm still has a little sling in it.
That play kind of restored my faith for this,
yeah, that was
game.
A very aggressive play call, and I'd love to see it.
Yes, keep that up.
A lot of time there for Stevie too. Really just he put in the basket. So ODU able to tie it up. It is now 10-10. That's the first touchdown ODU has scored at home in the previous 2 games.
Wow.
You know, the homecoming and the game after, ODU held to field goals. So what a way to score it.
Exciting, exciting. Let's keep it up. Maybe this will pump the team up to do better.
Yeah, that's what you hope so. You really hope so. And following the touchdown, that kick is fielded at about the 8-yard line, and he'll take it out, and McCormick is hit hard at about the 26-yard line. So Narcisse will come out and lead the UTSA offense as they were able to move the ball through the air successfully last play. That scoring drive, 5 plays, 80 yards, capped off by the big trick play. UTSA starts off with a quick screen to the right. Sheldon Jones, gain of maybe 1. I see his hand rolling out to his left. He has the corner, and he's going to go out of bounds just shy of the first down.
The ball carrier getting a 6 on the play, run out of bounds by Caleb Ford and that. That's got the 3rd down, 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3 now for ODU. You'd love to get a 3 and out following a touchdown like that. Narcisse drops back, looking, passes, dropped.
Immediately.
There was some contact in the field, but he had him up the middle. Passer just dropped. 4th down now, and they will send the punt team on. So ODU will look to get the ball back following the touchdown. That punt is sent downfield. Fair catch called for at the 31. And looks like we'll have about one more play before we close out the end of the quarter. So, following the season we've had, I don't know what was nicer to see, just a touchdown in general or a deep completed pass. This is new territory for ODU recently, but nevertheless, you love to see it. Wolf will bring the offense back out. 2 receivers to his left. Handoff's just going to be to Lala Davis, who gets eaten up in the backfield, loss of about 2. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter, all tied up here 10-10. And we will take a break as the field is turned over.
That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're here out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffer Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to Ghent area and check out the movie The Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo, because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me.
Where I come from.
Where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using
All right, we're back to start the second quarter. ODU will have a 2nd down and 12 on the 29-yard line, following the loss of 2 on the previous play. Main in motion, makes it 3 receivers to the left. Wolf drops back. He's going to complete a pass to Keyshawn Strong with some room on the right side. Flying past the 40-yard line for a 1st down, but there is a flag on the play. We'll see if this one's coming back. Nigel Fitzgerald hit with the offensive pass interference, so that'll back ODU up. There was a shaken up UTSA player. He's being helped off the field right now. And they do change the call on the play since the ball was caught behind the line of scrimmage. There was no pass interference as it was just a block downfield. So ODU will get the 1st down. Wolf now drops back, calling a play action. He's going to look deep down the middle of the field. Has a man, and the pass is caught into the end zone. Another big play there. I think, is that Spencer again?
This is what I came here to see.
Aaron Moore on the reception. And just like that, ODU jumps on top for the first time, I don't know how long ODU
Wow.
has
They're
had a football
actually
game.
leading. It's almost like, what? So shocking. In the best way.
Another beautiful throw by Hayden Wolf over the middle, over 2 UTSA defenders. Perfect placement, Aaron Moore. Extra point is up and good, so ODU jumps on top 17-10. There's 2 defenders draped all over Moore, and Wolf able just to put it exactly where it needed to be. And this is what ODU did not have previously. There was almost 0 air attack. You know, you might look at Wolf and maybe he's not as athletic as Smart or DeWeaver, but he's able to stand in the pocket and put the ball in the head of a pin downfield. Being fun, enjoying watching the video board because there's some highlights to actually be excited about. And we will get set to kick this off here pretty soon. And both kicking in team units are back onto the field. Nick Rice in to kick off for ODU. Jamal Sam back to return. He gets at about the 5-yard line, and he's going to bring it out. Another big hit at about the 20-21 line, so ODU defense comes back out on the field, as well as UTSA offense. 3 plays, 69 yards on that previous scoring drive, capped off by the big play to Aaron Moore. There's a flag on the play on the return, so we'll get the call for that. UTSA will get hit with an unsportsmanlike conduct following the play, so they'll back it up half the distance to the goal, and they will start at about the 10-yard line. Ball marker at the 11. I see his handoff to McCormick, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, gain of maybe 1 or 2. So if the pattern holds true, this is time for ODU defense to step up and have a good drive. Second and 8 now for UTSA. Narcisse has 2 receivers to his left, 1 up top to his right. He takes the snap, and it's going to be an option. He's going to take it himself up the middle and gets to maybe the 17-yard line. Gain of roughly 4. Markham at the 18. They're down in 3 now. McCormick and a running back for UTSA. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Narcisse in the shotgun. There's a Jordan Weeks in. Narcisse handoff. There's a flag on the play. McCormick does have enough for the first down as he cuts back and gets down to the 35, but we will await the penalty call. ODU will get hit with an offsides, and UTSA declines the penalty and will get the spot at the 36. McCormick again gets tripped up, falls for a gain of maybe 2, 3. UTSA has been able to open up some holes on the offensive line to really get some room for these runners. Narcisse takes the snap. Handoff again, but that is stuck for no gain. Third down now, third down and 4 for UTSA. This is another big chance. You know, ODU has all the momentum offensively. You want to get the ball back to them. Narcisse takes the snap. He's going to drop back. That pass is caught on the sideline and into ODU territory. Mark him out at about the 48-yard line. Good enough for a first down goes to Zakari Franklin. Zakari Franklin having a big day for UTSA. Obviously, he had the big reception that got him down to the 10-yard line. First down now, ball on the 46-yard line. Narcisse. Quick pass to his left, and that pass kind of bobbled up by Franklin and knocked incomplete. So Narcisse has really looked at Zakari Franklin a lot today. Hall on the coverage there. Second and 10 now for UTSA as Narcisse has two receivers to his right, one to his left. Takes the snap, he drops back. Little dump off to the running back. A lot of room in front of him. He's down inside the 30 at about the 25-yard line. It's going to be Brendan Brady on the reception in the flat, able to get down deep in ODU territory, getting down into the red zone. First and 10 now. Narcisse. Little screen pass, a little too low. Looking for Dwayne Griffin. I mean, we've seen kind of 6 completions offensively for UTSA for 118 yards, and Zakari Franklin has 3 of them for 91 yards. So he's been a huge part of their offense. Jay McCormick also having a good game. 89 yards on the ground on 8 carries and the touchdown. But now Brady will work his way into the red zone. Nice run there. Gain of about 6. Elsewhere, ODU spreading the love on offense a little bit. The 5 completions have gone to 5 different Monarchs, including 2 for touchdowns. Big third down here for ODU, 3rd and 5. As you again try to hold UTSA to a field goal attempt. Narcisse alone in the backfield, 2 receivers to either side. He's going to throw to his right. That pass is caught, but all over it is Lawrence Gardner, but it looks like it might be good enough for a first down. Borkin, I beg your pardon, on the coverage. Lance Borkin. And it is good enough for a first down, so UTSA on the 13-yard line, they will give to Brady, and he works his way down inside the 5, so UTSA is knocking on the door now. There is a Monarch on the field now, down. It's on his back at the 1-yard line. Can't really see who it is. But so far, this has been a back and forth game. UTSA scores a touchdown on the opening drive. ODU gets the field goal. UTSA, very next drive, gets a field goal to open up the 7-point lead, and then back-to-back big touchdowns of the year for ODU. Now has them up 17-10, but UTSA knocking on the door. Looks like it might be Tobias Moss who was the downed Monarch. And he is getting helped off the field. UTSA now heading back onto the field, as well as ODU. They will now have it first and goal at the 2-yard line. And the way they've been running the ball, you don't expect them to go anywhere else, with whether it be McCormick or Brady. Right now it looks like it is Brady in the backfield for UTSA. Narcisse takes the snap. They will give it to Brady, and he works his way down, maybe close to the 1, but not quite enough. Second and goal now. Brady still in the game at back for UTSA. Let's see if they look. Looks like there might have been a fumble on the play, and ODU is on top of it, and there is. ODU gets a huge turnover in the red zone to keep UTSA off the scoreboard. And they, every week, regardless of the score, defensively ODU is always able to come up with one play. They come up with a turnover when we need one. They come up, they get a big sack. They get a quick 3 and out. They were getting beat up on that drive on the ground, but they came up big when they had to, and now ODU offensively, granted they're backed up, but they will get another chance at it. Blackman on the fumble recovery, couldn't quite see who was able to knock it loose. So, as we await the next ODU drive offensively, well, we will take a short break. We'll be right back for ODU's next offensive drive.
Are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation. That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
Justice and Political Science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Art.
And we are back, ODU coming back onto the field. And they will start this possession off at the 20-yard line following the touchback. Wolf has one receiver to either side. He takes the snap, and it's going to be handoff to Lala Davis, who falls at about the 23-yard line. Second down now for ODU, as Robert Washington will come into the game. Not as many substitutions on offense today, especially the running back. You usually see a pretty even spread of Washington, Strong, and Davis, but a lot of Lala Davis, but Washington is in for the Monarchs now. Wolf's going to drop back. That pass is complete, and the flat would have been in front of him. Good enough for a first down. Goes to Frederick Antoine. Wolf, he drops back. He's going to pass quickly to the right. That pass is caught deep downfield. Darius Savage. ODU really spreading the ball out on offense, but this air attack is really fun to watch as Wolf hands off to Washington. He stumbles at the line of scrimmage, but he's able to get it for about a gain of 5. This is just something we haven't seen at all. Second and 6 now for ODU. 6.5 to go here in the first half. Wolf takes the snap. He's going to look right. He's going to throw that way. Passes a little too long. It sails out of bounds. Incomplete. Third down now. Looking for Fitzgerald. Wolf now has 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, 1 man in the backfield. He's going to drop back, quick throw over the middle, pass caught. Good enough for a first down as he makes a man miss. Marcus Joyner, the tight end, getting in on the fun. This is just, you talked about the energy earlier. I haven't seen ODU play with this energy since game 1.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I mean, obviously you have to kind of attest it to the success they're having on the field, but Marcus Joyner able to receive the pass, lay a big hit on the defender for the extra couple yards, and it looks like they're really enjoying themselves today, and I'm enjoying watching it.
Yeah, it's definitely an exciting game. They keep, coming back. They haven't given up yet.
Wolf now sends Joyner in motion, handoff to Lala Davis. He runs to his right, but he is brought down at about the maybe 20-yard line. Loss on the play. Making down for a loss of 3. Second down and 13 now. Approaching 5 minutes to go here in the first half. ODU still on top, 17-10. Wolf has 2 receives to his left. Keyshawn Strong in the backfield. Wolf takes a snap. He's going to look left. He's going to get out of the pocket. That pass.
No good.
Looks like he was going to Marcus Joyner, but that pass was a little bit too high. A little too high for him. Third down now, 3rd and 13. But these are situations where, you know, before 3rd down and 13 was almost guaranteed no chance. But with what we've seen today, when you get down in these 3rd and longs, 3rd and mediums, it doesn't seem like it's out of the question to actually convert them. Wolf now from the pistol. He has a couple of receivers outside. The give's going to be to Lala Davis. He's going to start a step to his left and get back up to maybe the 20-yard line. And they will send in the field goal unit. Going to be about a 37-yard field goal from the current spot. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. In comes the field goal unit for ODU. There's the snap. Kick is up. And the kick is good. ODU adds to its lead. They are now on top 20-10. If you remember, this drive started following the turnover at the other end of the field. So able to turn those turnovers into points, it's a big swing. Because, I mean, UTSA was knocking on the door, attempting to tie it up, and now you open up a 10-point lead.
This is like a completely different team playing today.
It really is. I mean, literally, it's a different team because so many new players we've seen, but just like the energy and kind of the way they look out there, the execution that they've showed on offense and on defense is a totally different Monarch team than what we've seen in the first 9 games of the season.
Kind of wish they would have brought this out a little earlier.
But, I mean, at least they're doing it in front of their home crowd. I know they've been kind of starved for success this year.
When you mentioned starved for success, would you kind of put that blame more so on the players or the coaches?
There's definitely a lot of kind of different aspects you can point to. I mean, injuries early on didn't help. ODU kind of wasn't unable to get anything going consistently because there was so many different personnel looks on the field. I think execution-wise, they kind of struggled. Especially you look on at the quarterback position. I didn't think there wasn't much of a passing game early on. So, you know, I mentioned earlier, once you'd get down in those 3rd and longs, there was almost no chance because we weren't able to complete anything down the field. I think a lot of people looked at coaching. They haven't been really pleased with some of the play calling we've seen this year. So it's just a little bit of everything. This is a very new team. You know, we had a lot of key losses last year. You look at Jonathan Duhart, Travis Fulgham on the defensive side, Ocean Zimenez. So it is a lot of new faces on this team. So it is kind of like that transition period, so to say. So it's a little bit of everything.
So they're finding what works for each player and different things like that. But I think now, other being, what's today, like the 8th game? 9th game?
They're 1-8 now, so
1-8, yeah.
Today is the 10th game of the season.
Yeah, so I mean, this is enough time to find out what works and what doesn't.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is the 3rd quarterback we've seen start this year, and it looks like 3rd time's the charm. Nick Rising to kick, Jamal Sam back to return. Pass is returned at about the 5-yard line. A spin move, and he gets it to about the 20-yard line. So UTSA comes back down on the field following a successful drive that ended with a turnover. You know, they were moving the ball really well before the fumble last drive. So we'll see if that turnover really kind of lights up ODU's defense. They can get a good stop here quickly. Nice, he says two receivers to his right. He sends a man in motion. McCormick back into the game. And McCormick is dropped all the way back at the 10-yard line. I don't know if there was like a miscommunication or if he fumbled the handoff, but ODU was in the backfield quickly. Big loss on the play. Yeah, I mean, as soon as McCormick got the ball from Narcisse, there was about 3 black jerseys on him. Second and 16 now for UTSA. Narcisse, he's going to drop back, little dump off to Brady. There's some room. He gets back to the line of scrimmage and more, down to about the 28, 29-yard line. Clock continues to run, under 3.5 to go here in the first half. They're down in 3. Nice job by UTSA to get a lot of that back following the big loss, but ODU still has a chance to get them off the field. Narcisse take the snap. He's going to hand off to McCormick, and that is stopped short of the first down, so ODU defense answers the call. Looks like UTSA is staying onto the field for this fourth down. ODU will get the ball to start the second half, so this would be huge if ODU can get some more points before halftime. 2.5 to go here in the first half as the clock continues to run, and UTSA will call their second timeout. So we'll see if they'll come back on offense or what the plan is. So with 2.5 left to go here, ODU, if they are going to stop here, obviously plenty of time. I mean, if they were going to stop here, they'd have the ball on UTSA's 30-yard line, so plenty of time to try to put more points on the board going into the locker room. But regardless of what happens here in the last 2.5 minutes, you have to be pleased with what we've seen so far. And UTSA will send out the punt unit, so ODU will get another shot at it before the half ends. Low snap, but he was able to get the punt away, but no, we will get a return and to about the 44-yard line. So up by 10, 2:21 to go in the first half. We'll see how ODU plays this. We'll probably see a lot of plays on the ground, but they've seen success on the ground, especially with Lala Davis. Ball's on the 41. Wolf will drop back to pass. That pass is caught by Fitzgerald, and he is across midfield into UTS territory. That's good enough for a first down. So ODU banking points on this possession. Wolf now takes a snap, Handoff to Keyshawn Strong. He makes a couple men miss, and he is down there close to a first down. Might have gotten enough, so ODU really moving the ball effectively on this drive. It's going to be 2nd and 1. He was just over the first down. ODU in the hurry up. Wolf will drop back. Looking for Keyshawn Strong, a little subtle pass, but it was not there. 3rd down and 1 now. To Keyshawn Strong in at back. Wolf will take the snap and give it to him. Strong barreling his way, see if he has enough. Looks like they do. They will get just enough to move the chain. So ODU really, clock is still ticking, under a minute and a half to go here. But ODU has the ball inside the 40-yard line. Wolf, he's going to drop back. Pass up the middle, wide open. That is caught. Cornell Hendrick on the reception, and a lot of flags coming in afterwards. There's 6 yellow flags on the field and a hat. Didn't really see. It must have been something extra after the play. Didn't quite see what happened. Saw Carl Austin III from UTSA kind of come over to the ODU sideline and was saying some words.
Number 88, Old That player is disqualified. Unfortunately, Colorado, 26, UTSA, Thompson. Every other player first to first line foul of the contest.
So Nigel Fitzgerald is out of this game following the penalty. So we might have got hit with targeting. Oh, Fitzgerald throwing punches on the field, and he is definitely out of this one. We just saw the replay of it. So ODU will be down receiver the rest of the way, but the way they really spread out the ball on offense, so hopefully it doesn't come back to hurt them. Penalty is offset, so it'll still be 2nd and 1. Wolf is going to give to Keyshawn Strong. He's able to spin away at the line of scrimmage and down close to the 20. Keyshawn Strong met at the line of scrimmage, spins to his left, gets a lot of room in front of him, and he turns a loss into a first down. Nice play there by Keyshawn Strong. ODU hurrying it up here, under a minute to go in the first half, still with all 3 of their timeouts. Wolf's going to drop back. He's looking to his right, and that pass is just thrown away. The Monarchs have it on the 22-yard line. You're within field goal range. But with 42 seconds and all 3 timeouts, you can take some looks to the end zone. Wolf has 3 receivers to his left. He's going to take the snap. He drops back. He's going to roll out to his left. That pass is bad throw, and that's intercepted. Led all the way. Cassius Grady on the interception, and is looking for Steven Williams to his left, but as he rolled out to his left, Grady was right there, right in front of him, met that the entire way, and sometimes when you're a freshman, you're going to make those plays. It's just really disappointing as you come down to close to the red zone. You'd like to come away with some sort of points, but you still have the lead, and there's 35 seconds left to go until halftime, and brush it off, and you come back. Narcisse now drops back, and he is brought down, but flag on the play. Looks like he might have gotten his face mask. I guess he was being brought down.
Flag on the play.
Didn't go down after initial contact, but after he re-wrapped him, looks like he might have gotten his face mask. ODU will get hit with the face mask penalty, and UTSA will get a free 15 yards. So with 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter, Narcisse in the shotgun takes the snap. He's going to drop back, drops way back, and nice little screen pass caught by McCormick. That's been a lot of UTSA's offense. We saw a couple big plays, but a lot of what they're doing is you'll see Narcisse drop way back, 10, 15 yards, and then just kind of throw a little dump off into the flat and try to get blockers in front. .22 seconds left to go here. UTSA just took their final timeout. And we have both teams heading back out onto the field as we look to close out this first half. ODU still on top, 20-10. Narcisse sends a man in motion. He takes a snap and he drops back now. He's rolling out to his left. Nobody open downfield, and he's just going to run out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Good coverage there on defense by ODU, even as Narcisse is able to extend the play, get out of the pocket. ODU able to hold on to their coverages and not allow anything downfield. Mm-hmm. 15 seconds to go here in the first half. Narcisse, 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Handoff goes to McCormick and keeps in the middle of the field and still on his feet and finally brought down, and that'll
Definitely
bring us
a fight to get him down.
That'll bring us close to the end of the first half. The clock will stop as they move the chains. And the clock continues to roll, and they will down it. But flag on the play.
We have a flag on the play.
Narcisse was able to down it with 1 second left to go, but let's see what the flag is.
After the play, unauthorized conduct, 57, offense. 15-yard penalty,
UTSA hits with an unsportsmanlike conduct. Oh, wow. Lineman for UTSA kind of took down the White for ODU, and it looks like he might have thrown a couple punches, but he just gets hit with unsportsmanlike conduct. Yeah, he threw 3 punches at him and he was on the ground. He threw 2 more punches than Fitzgerald threw, but he will stay in the game. 1 second left to go, 2nd and 25. UTSA will spread it out. He drops back. Nice, and he is brought down from behind and he is sacked, and that is how we will end the first half. ODU up by 10, 20-10, and we will take a break and we'll be back for the second half.
And go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie The Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free. Or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me,
Where I come from.
where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation. That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
Criminal Justice and Political Science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffer Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie The Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me
Where I come from.
where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation. That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
Hey guys, my name is Naya. I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffer Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie The Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me
Where I come from.
where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation. That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffer Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me,
Where I come from.
where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution, keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation. That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffler Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me,
Where I come from.
where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation. That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffler Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me,
Where I come from.
where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation. That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Art.
And we're back. Second half getting ready to kick off. ODU still holding on to a 10-point lead. ODU will receive the second half kickoff. And that is fielded at the 10 on a hop. There's some room down the sideline. Good return down to the 35-yard line. So ODU with a bit of a spark to start their second half drive, but there is a flag on the play. Blake Watson on the return. ODU will get hit with a hold, and they'll back that up 10 yards from the spot. So return is taken away, but hopefully we can see some of the same offense we saw in the first half. So ODU will start out on the 12-yard line, 1st and 10. Hayden Wolf back on the field. He has Stephen Williams to his left, receiver up top, and Lala Davis in to start the half at running back. Wolf takes a snap. He's going to flick it over to Davis. He runs to his left side, cuts inside, loses the ball, but looks like he's able to fall back on top of it. Loss of a couple there. Fortunate to fall back on that one. UTSA read that one the entire way. Second and 12 now for ODU. Wolf awaiting the snap, gets it, and he's going to hand that one off. Room to his right side. Keyshawn Strong gets up to about the 15-yard line. So ODU will have third down and about 7 here. Now Wolf has it, 3 receivers to his right. And ODU will call a timeout. So following the timeout, ODU now has 3 receivers to the left, 1 up top to the right. Let's see if we can convert this one. This should be nice to get this opening drive started. Wolf pass, that is caught, and that looks like it'll be good for a first down. Aaron Moore on the reception, and that's what you're missing early on, is that you don't have that air attack. Defenses aren't scared of you on 3rd and 7 because you're not able to get 7 yards through the play. But even without your leading receiver in Aaron Kuma, Hayden Wolf is able to fit these balls into this window, and these receivers, got to give them credit, they're getting open enough for Wolf to put the ball where he needs to. Hayden Wolf drops back, he's going down the sideline deep and just overthrows. Looks like he's going back to Moore. He had him down the sideline, but Wolf just overthrew him a bit. Would like to have that one back. But the fact that our receivers are getting open downfield, the fact that Wolf is able to see them and get the ball to them, or attempt to get the ball to them, is a breath of fresh air. So 2nd and 10 on the 24-yard line. Wolf, play action. He's going to roll it to his left. He's going to take it himself and slide down at about the line of scrimmage, and he takes a hit. So, going to have another 3rd down and long. See if they can convert on another one. 3rd down and 12. Aaron Moore back into the game as he took the 1 play off. And he's going to be out to the right. You're going to have 3 receivers to the left. Wolf awaiting the snap. He drops back. He's going to dump that off to Keyshawn Strong, and he is eaten up at the 20-yard line with 4 white jerseys all around him. And that'll bring up a 4th down. So now we'll see ODU defense for the first time in the second half, and they made some plays in the first half. They gave up a couple big ones, but obviously you got to look at that turnover they had on the 1-yard line as being a pretty big turning point or swing of momentum in this game. Bailey Caden to punt. He gets the snap and send that punt end over end, and that is fielded at about the 48-yard line and brought to just across midfield. So UTSA will start in ODU territory, but mark them at about the 48. And Lowell Narcissus will bring his offense back onto the field.
Everybody say hang on and happy birthday, Nico.
And as we await the start of UTA's first possession as they get huddled up, we're going to take a short break, but we will be right back to start that possession.
Maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's
All right, we're back here as UTSA brings their offense onto the field with good field positioning starting at the ODU 49-yard line. Narcisse takes snap, low snap. He's going to drop back and throw to his left. High pass caught at about the 45-yard line, and Sheldon Jones is brought down, gain of about 4. So 2nd down and 6 coming up for UTSA. Narcisse has 3 receivers to his right. Brady's in the backfield with him. Pitch is going to be to Brady. He's running to his right, looking to pass potentially, but nothing there, and he gets out of bounds for about no gain. Brady looked as if he was cocking back to pass, threw a pump fake, but nothing downfield, so he was just able to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 6 now here for ODU. Narcisse sends Brady and Mostyn beside him. 3 receivers to the left. Narcisse is going to drop back, pump fakes, and nearly sacked, and now he is wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage, and he goes down. Mark it at the 42-yard line of UTSA. ODU defense in there initiated the contact and was able to finish the play. Derek Wilder picking up the sack. It's a way to make Dad proud. So now UTSA will punt it away. High punt. That's a good one. Fair catch called for. Inside the 10, but he muffs it. Looks like he's able to fall back on it, but ODU will be backed up at about the 6-yard line. So ODU offense will come back down onto the field.
One of the fans would like to recognize today's game professor for outstanding commitment to student success. Today's game professor is Dr. Mohammed Raoui. Raoui joined ODU as a student in 2000 and earned his master's degree in economics in 2003 and went on to earn his PhD in finance in 2016. He has been teaching at Old Dominion for the past 13 years. Dr. Raoui was now here by Daily King. Let's hear it for our game professor, Dr. Raoui Mohammed.
Score still 20-10 here with just over 9.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. ODU leading. Yeah, you heard that right. ODU is on top. We saw little recap of the first half. We saw that trick play touchdown pass from Stephen Williams to Spencer, and then Hayden Wolf connecting with his first career college touchdown pass to Moore. So obviously an exciting moment for him. Hayden Wolf now 11 for 19, 190 yards, touchdown. He did get that one interception at the end of the first half. On the ground, Lala Davis is our leading rusher with only 32 yards on 9 carries. Keyshawn Strong next up, 22 yards on 5 carries. UTSA running the ball. Sincere McCormick has had a nice day, 95 yards and a touchdown on 11 carries. In receiving, it's basically been all Zachary Franklin. We've seen Brendan Brady catch 3 passes in the flat for 42 yards, but Zachary Franklin has been all the offense of the year, including that 65-yard catch he had in the first half. And then receiving for ODU, no one has more than 2 receptions, but I think it looks like 9 different Monarchs have hauled in a pass today, so Hayden Wolf really kind of spreading the ball out to the offense. 232 total yards passing, including Williams's 42-yard touchdown. Monarchs back on the field now to start on offense. Got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. One back with Hayden Wolf. That pass is caught by Stephen Williams across the 10-yard line. Gain of about 5. Elsewhere in the CUSA, I believe only 1 game is currently going on, or might have gone final from now. Oh yeah, Western Kentucky all over Arkansas, 45-19. North Texas and Louisiana Tech just kicking off. That score is still 0-0. And UAB trailing at Southern Miss 7-0. Florida Atlantic will take on FIU later this evening at 6 p.m. And those are the only things we have on slate for the CUSA today. As there was a flag before the play. ODU gets hit with a false start, and they'll back it up 5 yards. Second down and 9 now for ODU. Quick pass caught by Stephen Williams. He'll spin his way up to about the 14-yard line. Only able to get about 2. Third down now. Wolf drops back. He's going to fire a pass down the middle, and that is caught. Donta Anthony, tight end on the reception. That's his first of the day, so another Monarch with their first reception. Wolf now, following the first down, takes a snap. Gibbs going to be to Lala Davis. He has room to his right, and he is inside the 30-yard line, close to a first down. Nice run there by Lala Davis.
Lala Davis, the ball carrier, beginning the play, is up for another 5.
And he does get enough for a first down. So ODU starting this drive backed up deep in their own territory. They're starting to move the ball. Put at 32 now. Midway through the third quarter. Wolf's going to hand off, and another nice gain, about 4 or 5 there. Under 6.5 to go here in the third quarter. Lala Davis again in that carry. Second down and 5 now. Wolf takes the snap. He's going to drop back. Here comes the pressure. He steps up in the pocket, and he is brought down. UTSA able to get into the backfield and nowhere for Hayden Wolf to go. That sack will push him back a few yards, and ODU third down coming up. Third down and 8 as that play lost 3. Wolf drops back, passes to the right. A lot of contact, but the pass is still caught. There is a flag in the backfield as well. Savage on the completion there, and UTSA will get hit with a roughing the passer. Almost looked like it could have been pass interference too on the Savage reception. A lot of contact, a lot of tugging on the jersey before, but Savage able to gather himself and bring that in. So after the completion and the penalty, ODU now has it into UTSA territory, 1st and 10 at the 41. So ODU is on the move here, and time continues to roll off this clock as we're now under 5 to go in the third quarter. Wolf takes the snap. He drops back. He steps up. Pass in the hands, but dropped by Marcus Joyner. And that play showed one of the things that I really like about Hayden Wolf is, you know, the pocket was starting to collapse, but it was still there. He just stepped up and fired a dart to Marcus Joyner. It was dropped, but, you know, when we saw Smart and DeWeaver in here, they always had an alarm in their head. They were looking to get out of the pocket and run, but Wolf just, with the defense collapsing in on him, he stepped up and delivered a nice throw. Fortunately, it was just dropped. Wolf takes the snap now. Hand off to Keyshawn Strong. He goes to left, cuts back to his right. Hayden Wolf leading the blocks, and Keyshawn Strong able to cut back and get about 9 on the play. Third down and 1 coming up. Nice run there by Keyshawn Strong as the entire line shifted left. He cut back right, and there was a lot of room in front of him. Hayden Wolf didn't know what to do. He didn't expect him to come back and have him be the leading blocker. Third down and 2 now. Ball on the 33-yard line. Not quite into field goal range yet, as it'd be about a 50-yard attempt from here. Wolf, he's going to drop back. Quick pass down the sideline. Looking for Stephen Williams, but gets a flag. So that is, in fact, defensive pass interference. Will move it up another 15 yards. We'll await the call. We've seen a lot of quick throws today. You know, Wolf is trusting his receivers to run the right route and get open, and it's worked out to success. We know we're getting these pass interference calls, we're getting these completions, and now 1st and 10, ball on the 18-yard line. Wolf now has two receivers on either side. Lala Davis in the backfield. Takes the snap, drops back, another quick pass. That pass is way too far. I think he was trying to show off his accuracy as he hit the pylon in the corner of the end zone. Second and 10 now. He had him there. He was open for a gain of about 5 or 6. But ball must have sailed on him, and now second down and 10. And at this point on the 18-yard line, you are in field goal range, but 7 is always better than 3. Wolf now, two receivers to his left. He takes the snap. Give to Keyshawn Strong. He tries to run with the middle, but he is met for no gain. So another third down coming up for ODU. Third and 11 from the 19. Wolf has 3 receivers to his left, 1 up top to his right. Keyshawn Strong in the backfield. He's going to drop back to pass. Here comes the pressure, but Wolf steps up and throws looking towards the end zone. He almost made a nice throw, and the play was almost hauled in, but falls incomplete, looking for Jake Herslow. So ODU will send in the field goal unit. That's a play Herslow has to have. It hit him right in the arm. But Nick Rice will attempt the 36-yarder. That is up, and that is good. ODU extends their lead now 23-10. Nice drive there, ODU. Took up a lot of time with only 2:58 left to go in the third quarter, but before we get UTSA's next possession, we will take another quick break.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation. That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
From Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Morganton, Virginia, and we're here out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffer Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie The Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
All right, we are back here following the ODU field goal. 2:58 left to go here in the third quarter as ODU is set to kick off. That kick is fielded at about the 6-yard line, and it is brought out, and he runs to his left. There's a little room down the sideline there. This is a nice return to the 40-yard line. Jamal Sam on the return for UTSA. So Narcisse will bring the offense back out as UTSA trails by 2 scores here. That penalty looks like it's gonna, I didn't hear what the call was, nor did I see the flag, but a play that was once onto the 40-yard line will go all the way back up to the 15. So Narcisse is backed up now. He drops back with 2 receivers to his right. He's going to throw there. That pass is wide open and caught down to the 34-yard line. Brandon Roloff, on the completion, and UTSA in the hurry up. Narcisse drops back. Quick pass to McCormick on the right side. That is caught, and he makes a man miss, but he is able to advance for no gain, and only maybe gained about 1. Second down now for UTSA as they get back to the line. Narcisse takes a low step, quick screen pass to the left, but that is incomplete. Looking for Dwayne Griffin. Third down now here for UTSA, 3rd down and 8 from the 36-yard line. People here at SP Ballard Stadium getting loud, wanting to hear this stop. Narcisse takes the snap. He's going to run it himself up the middle, and there's room there, but he is brought down from behind. Looks like just short of the first down. We'll see where they mark it. Nice play there. He looks like he will be marked just short.
4th and short for UTSA.
Great pursuit there on defense by ODU. I thought he had that for sure. He was able to get out of the pocket, found a lot of room in the middle, but just short. But doesn't matter. They're going for it on 4th down. 4th down and short. McCormick in at running back. They will give to him. Actually, it'll be Narcisse on the option, and he is able to get the first down, and he's out of bounds at the 50. So we're under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. UTSA still trails 23-10. McCormick, big hole up the middle. He takes it down for a first down inside the 40 of ODU. Another nice play on the ground there by McCormick. Second and 2 now, following the 8-yard gain. They give it to McCormick a 3rd time, and looks like he does get enough for the first down, and they will move the chains.
McCormick, the ball carrier,
to change our moods, but the clock will run down, signaling the end of the third quarter. ODU on top of this one, 23-10. We will take a break and we'll bring you the fourth quarter. ODU looks to close it out.
I need a place that gets me
Where I come from.
where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation. That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
And political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Morganton, Virginia, and we're here out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffer Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie The Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo, because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around.
All right, we're back here, UTSA. Gets a nice pass to the left side and the cut inside. Still on his feet, down inside the 10-yard line, close to the 5. Zachary Franklin, there he is again. Makes a nice cut inside, stays on his feet all the way down. McCormick now on the handoff, runs to his right, but there is nothing there. He's going to be stopped for no gain. Second down and goal now from the 6-yard line. Narcisse. Hand off to Brady, and he is inside the 5 at about the 3-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down. Sky Franklin now up over 112 yards receiving. Big 3rd down here, 3rd down and 2. Looks like there's a down Monarch on the field. Sincere McCormick also up over 100 yards at 117 rushing. So UTSA getting big offensive production from 2 players, but not much else. As they trail this one 10-23, but they're knocking on the door again. 3rd down and 2 from the 2-yard line. They send McCormick. He was lined up to the left, but now put him in the backfield with Narcisse. Narcisse gets the snap. It's a low one, but he gives to McCormick, and he is able to make his way into the end zone. So ODU's lead now just 16-23, awaiting the extra point. Extra point. We'll make this a 6-point game. The extra point is up and it's good.
The score is now 23-17. ODU up.
You just got to finish this one out if you're ODU. You know, we haven't been in this position for a while now. It's been a few weeks. But where you want to be, obviously on top in the 4th quarter, not trailing. But it's time to finish. The offense has looked good all day. You just got to go out there and execute the way you've done this whole game.
Yeah, keep up the momentum and really get on it with the defense because we got to stop them here.
So if we looking at kind of the box scores of these 2 teams, it's the tale of 2 stories, or for UTSA's case, 2 players. Sincere McCormick now at 2 touchdowns on the day, 123 yards on 16 carries. And in receiving, Zachary Franklin, 112 yards and just 4 receptions. So, I mean, 135 total yards, or 235 yards from those 2 guys alone. Huge days on that side. But on ODU's case, rushing, they haven't been able to really get much going. Lala Davis only at 47 yards for 11 carries, and he's the leading rusher on ODU. Most of the damage has been done through the air. And there's been 16 total receptions and split among 11 guys. So ODU really spreading out. Aaron Moore, 2 receptions for 68 yards, including the 58-yard touchdown, as the leading receiver for ODU. But we knew when Eric Kuma announced he was redshirting that ODU wouldn't have a number 1 guy receiving, like a go-to guy. But they don't need one. They go to whoever's open, and in this case it's been 11 different people. combined with some really good throws by Hayden Wolf. But UTSA will kick off following the touchdown. That kick is sent deep, and fair catch called for at the 2-yard line.
The kickoff is fair caught by the Monarchs. So Old Dominion will have it first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Following the fair catch, ODU will have it at the 25-yard line. Hayden Wolf back out onto the field. With his offense, two receivers to his left, one to his right. So Keyshawn Strong in the backfield with him. Handoff will go to Strong, and he makes his way up for a gain of about 4 at around the 29-yard line. Second down now. Wolf takes the snap. He drops back, looks to his right. That pass caught by Keyshawn Strong down the sideline at the 40-yard line. Good enough for a first down. 13-yard gain on the play. Another quick throw by Hayden Wolf to the sideline. Finds Keyshawn Strong for a nice game. Strong will be lined up out to the right as a receiver now. Lala Davis in the backfield. They send Strong in motion and they give to Davis. He runs to his right side. There's some room down there, but he's wrapped up by a couple UTSA defenders. But he's able to work his way down to midfield. Lala Davis wheeling his way to midfield as he had two defenders on him at about the 45, 46-yard line, but he got the extra few yards, and ODU will now have it second down and 2 from about midfield. Wolf hands off to Robert Washington, and he is able to fight his way back to get to the line of scrimmage for no gain. Third down and 2 now. Ball at midfield. Lala Davis in at running back. Wolf awaiting the snap. He will hand off to Robert Washington, who is also back there with him, and he is dropped for a loss of 4. Fourth down now. UTSA will take back over on defense on offense, and a touchdown will give them a lead if they are able to convert the extra point. So ODU needs to do their job here defensively. Bailey Cade out to punt. He sends that one end over end, and that is caught at about the 20-yard line, and he is rocked. Mark him at the 21. So ODU needs to kind of come up big here on defense, only up by 6. We've seen them make big plays in this game today. We've seen them make big plays this season. This will be the time to come up with a good stop. Still 9.5 to go here in the 4th quarter.
Big Blue Citizens back here. Big Blue wants all one fans 13 and under to join. Membership is only $20 with great benefits, including Big Blue Retail, Shark Bay Piggy Bank, birthday card from Big Blue, and multiple opportunities for free.
If you look back on UTSA's last offensive possession, they were able to get the job done on the ground and through the air. Or they were able to get the job done through Zachary Franklin and Sincere McCormick. So those are obviously 2 players you have circled on the field if you're ODU defensively. Because if you're able to contain them, you're forcing Narcisse and the UTSA offense to look elsewhere, and that hasn't worked for them at all this game. So you really have to try to contain their 2 weapons and make them beat you with someone else. Narcisse now ready to take the snap. It's another low one, but they do give to McCormick, and he is wrapped up from behind. Gain of maybe 1. Second down now. Haynes there on the stop. Narcisse now, he has 2 receivers to his right. McCormick in the backfield with him. He drops back, he's looking to his right. He's going deep across the middle of the field, and that is caught. Big gain there for UTSA, gain of 18. First down now. McCormick now gets the handoff, and he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Another second down here for UTSA. Ball on the 42-yard line. Zachary Franklin is out wide to the left with another receiver, and there's one up top to Narcisse's right. McCormick in the backfield. Narcisse drops back. Here comes the blitz, but he's able to get away, and he's going to run to his right. Narcisse, good enough for a first down. ODU got the blitz. They got to him, but missed the tackle, and Narcisse was able to get out and move the chains. We did step out just short of the first down, so now it's 3rd and 1 from the 50-yard line. You got to think this is 4-down territory for UTSA. 7.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. ODU hanging on to a 6-point lead. McCormick able to fight his way down to about the 48-yard line. Good enough for a first down. First and 10 now. UTSA putting together a nice drive as we approach the 7-minute mark in the first down. Narcisse drops back to pass, wide open over the middle. That is caught and down to the 30-yard line. Goes Carlos Strickland. 14-yard gain, and now ODU needs to make a play here. And there is a player down for ODU. Looks like that might be Marcus Haynes. Tough to tell from up here. But the training staff will come out to attend to him. And the defense will kind of get together to try to regroup. UTSA is putting together a really nice drive here, and ODU needs to really settle down and get a stop. Hanging on to only a 6-point lead as we are under 7 minutes to go at 6:51 in the fourth quarter. Clock continues to run now as he's able to make his way off the field, and Narcisse is alone in the backfield. Receivers spread out, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Narcisse takes the snap. Nearly picked off, straight through the hands, and almost caught by UTSA. That would have been huge for ODU. Wilbershini had potentially the game in his hands right there, and he was unable to haul in the pick. Narcisse drops back. He looks to his left. Quick pass. That's caught by Franklin at the 30-yard line. Gain of only 2. Clock continues to run as he is tackled in bounds. Approaching 6 minutes to go here. They're down and 7 here. Crowd getting loud here. Defense needs to get a stop. Narcisse is by himself in the backfield. Receiver spread out again. This time 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Keep an eye on Franklin by himself on the left side. But Narcisse is going to take off and run, and he gets the first down close to the 20-yard line. And they will move the chains. UTSA on the move here, looking to score touchdowns and back-to-back possessions. Ball on the 22. McCormick with the handoff to the left. He gets to about the 20-yard line, gain of a couple. Second down and 8 now. Ball on the 20, so UTSA makes its way into the red zone. Narcisse by himself in the backfield. Here comes the blitz. Quick pass to the left, and that is jumped on quickly, but see if there was in fact a completion. It was complete to McCormick for a gain of only 2, so we got a third down and 5 or 6 right here. Under 4 minutes to go here, 3rd and 5, ball on the 17. The handoff goes to McCormick, and he makes his way down to the 10-yard line, and that looks like it could be good enough for a first down, and they move the chains. UTSA is converting on these 3rd down through the air and on the ground. 1st and 10 now on the 11. Narcisse, handoff goes to McCormick. He's met at the line of scrimmage, and he is brought down for a loss of a couple. Put him at the 13. Second down. ODU would love to get another turnover like they were able to in the first half on the goal line. This is when ODU defense needs to step up. Offense finally giving you a lead to work with. It's time for the defense to step up, and we will have a timeout. So as they take a timeout, 30-second, we will take a short one as well, but we'll be right back to hopefully bring you to the end of this one.
I need a place that gets me.
Where I come from.
Where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Here we go, offense and defense coming back onto the field. UTSA has it 2nd down and 10, but on the 11-yard line, they're looking to retake the lead. They haven't had it since the first half, and they were up 10-3. Narcisse has McCormick in the backfield with him. He's going to drop back. Narcisse looking for the end zone. And the pass is hauled in for the touchdown. Wow. 23-23 time right now. So UTSA ties it up and can take the lead with an extra point. ODU defense unable to come through. Extra point is up and good, and UTSA retakes the lead 23-24. 2:41 left to go in this game, and now it's really time to see what Hayden Wolf is made out of. Under 3 to go, trailing by 1 in the 4th quarter. This is your first start at home. You only need a field goal to win it. Now you don't really Well, I hope ODU doesn't try to change their look offensively too much, because what they've done so far has worked. They found openings in the coverage of UTSA. We'll see how aggressive Coach Wilder gets in his play calling, or how much he kind of strays away from what he's done so far. But hopefully the true freshman can come up big, and biggest spot of his young career so far. And here comes the kicking team and the return team. Here comes the kick. Bearcats called for, so ODU will take it out to the 25, and that's where we'll try to start this comeback drive. Hayden Wolf has two receivers to the left, two to the right. One back in the backfield with him. Wolf. There's a flag on the play. Before the snap.
There's no foul on the play.
There is no flag on the play. UTSA was able to call their second charge timeout, so we'll have to wait a little bit longer for this drive to start.
What are your honest opinions on ODU coming back?
The offense has looked really good today. It's the best offense we've seen all season with Hayden Wolf at the helm. There hasn't really been that one guy to go to, but they haven't needed to. They've been able to spread the ball out well. So the chances are good. You only need a field goal, so if you can get within field goal range, you can take the lead. Hopefully they can execute, which I think they can. Wolf now, he drops back. He's going to step up and get to the line of scrimmage, maybe gain of 1. Second down. Three receivers to Wolf's right now, one up top to his left. Wolf drops back. Here comes the pressure again. He steps up, pass is dropped. Looking for Anthony. So here's a huge third down. It was a quick third down, but ODU still has 2 timeouts remaining. Wolf has 3 receivers to the right. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to step up. Here comes the pressure again, and he was only able to get to the 30-yard line. So back-to-back plays with good pressure from UTSA, and now 4th down and 6. ODU will go for it, and this potentially is the game, but ODU will take a timeout. Their second. So you have to convert here, basically. I mean, if you were not convert here and get the clock stopped, a lot of things would have to go right for you to get the ball back with a chance. So you have to look at this being the game right here. ODU been outscored 14-3 here in the second half. Hayden Wolf now 4th down and 6. Here's 3 receivers to his right. Here comes the pressure again. He steps up. Pass is caught. Good enough for a first down. ODU able to move the chains. Aaron Moore on the catch. ODU hurrying it up here. Got 2 receivers on either side. Wolf takes a snap. Just throws that one away to the left. 2nd down.
Both pass incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line. I think realistically, to give Nick Rice a shot, you got to look to get to around the 30-yard line to give him a field goal chance. Wolf, pump fakes. Here comes the pressure. Loses the ball, and UTSA jumps on it. Pressure came from behind. He wasn't able to see it, and the fumble might have just cost him this game. With only 1:28 left to go, ODU can only stop the clock one time. And starting to leave now as under 2 minutes left to go here. ODU down by 1, but UTSA takes over at the ODU 41-yard line. Nice, sends a man in motion. Hand off to McCormick. He gets to about the 40-yard line. ODU will take their final timeout.
Third and final, 7th timeout. ODU, 37.
So with only 1:23 left to go here, even if ODU were able to get the ball back, there would not be much time left at all to get anything done with the 25-second play clock. But step 1 is don't allow first down. If UTSA gets a first down, no question, game over. Oh man. Because and UTSA takes the long knee from the shotgun, and clock will just run its way out. Under a minute left to go here, and one more snap should do it. And there it is, and that'll be enough to in this one, ODU falls 24-23.
That was definitely not the ending I was expecting.
Yeah, I mean, UTSA came out, scored touchdowns on back-to-back drives. ODU defense unable to finish the job, and this one will fall just short. UTSA will pick up their 4th win of the year, and to move to 4-5, ODU will see the losing streak continue and fall to 1-9.
Despite losing, it was a great game overall.
Yeah, I mean, we saw
that last play. They had too much on the line, with too little on the clock to make a play like that.
Yeah, I mean, Hayden Wolf was great. 17 for 29, 247 yards and a touchdown, but the fumble at the end and the unable to get the UTSA offense off the field down the stretch was really what kind of hurt this one. But at least you have something to build off of. At least they scored some touchdowns tonight. Offense looked good. But once again, your final score here is 24-23. ODU will be back at home on November 30th for their final home game of the year. But until then, I'm Grayson McKinney with WDU Sports. Alongside me is LaDeja Smith. We'll see you next time.
And that's all right.